After, what has it been? Over 3 years of waiting, XRP investors, the XRP Army, has finally seen it happen. As of today, the SEC is dropping the Ripple lawsuit, and this comes from the CEO, Brad Garlinghouse. This story is out of Crypto Briefing, and as of right now, the price of XRP is up very much, nicely, 14%. Volume is spiking, and it almost seems too good to be true, to be honest with you. It says here, Ripple's legal victory redefines digital assets, setting a precedent in regulatory framework for crypto in the U.S. It says the U.S. SEC is dropping its long-standing lawsuit against Ripple. If you guys own XRP, do me a favor and hashtag it down below. I cannot believe this day is finally here. And what is insane and incredible about this moment is right now, this is when XRP can be actually let loose. You know, XRP did not participate in the last bull run in the crypto cycle because of this lawsuit. It was held back. So it's been like a coiled spring. Now, if you don't own XRP and you want a good place to buy it, I've got a link down below to a exchange that I use to buy it. It's a great exchange for it. Very transparent. And I want to remind everyone that the AI course, the AI 101, Ninja 101 AI course, is on sale right now. So the link's down below for that. All right. Now, this is really exciting, especially in a market right now where everything is sort of down. You've got Ripple popping much higher. And this is going to open the door for the ETF, which is going to produce insane results when it comes to volume of purchasing of XRP. There are going to be funds that are going to be buying XRP the second that this happens. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if the XRP ETF authorization is announced in the next 14 days, because this kind of news is so bold and so big. You've seen the SEC dropping cases left and right, and you're like, well, what about Ripple? And it's almost like they just had to wait to unleash Ripple till the very end because big funds have been buying for a while. All right, so here we go. It says Garlinghouse, the SEC, the CEO of, Garlinghouse's announcement follows last week's reports that the SEC was deliberating whether to classify XRP as a commodity during their ongoing settlement discussions with Ripple. The potential reclassification arises from considerations of XRP's utility and trading characteristics, comparing it to Ethereum, which the SEC categorizes as a commodity. Under the acting chairman, Mark Ueda, the SEC has taken significant steps to transform its regulatory approach to crypto. The securities regulator has withdrawn from more than 10 prominent crypto enforcement cases, including those targeting Coinbase, Uniswap Labs, and Kraken, among others. This is massively bullish news. Woo! You know, and the thing is, it's not like I'd race out and go buy a bunch today, right? Because, you know, is the price spiking right now? 15%. Is that a spike? Nah, not in crypto, right? Sorry, I'm trying to stay out of the sun. It's a little bright. But if you think about it, oh, is that JSX? Oh, sorry. Okay, so my point being is that you know, there's going to be, you know, sell-offs and profit takings, things like that. But over this next year, I've been saying that I believe you're going to see a much higher XRP price. Type 1 if you agree with that. In the next year, we're going to see a much higher XRP price. Now, 5 months ago, 3 months ago, 8 months ago, every time I asked that question, everybody would be typing 1 because they knew that this day was going to come. But even without this day coming, remember, we had a 50-cent XRP price a year ago. And so many of you jumped on and bought XRP and are just absolutely stoked on the price movement, on the action. And I think over the next year, many of you are going to become multimillionaires. And, you know, this is how I did it in 2017. I told you I'm going to take you through those steps. And I couldn't be more excited because there's also some other plays off in the distance that as XRP rises, it's going to pull some other coins up. And I'm so excited about those because those market caps are so small in comparison to XRP. You know, Ripple has been working with other companies for a long time, working on their code base and their infrastructure for a day where the regulatory body is put together, government regulatory body for crypto, to where they're all going to launch. And I own a lot of those, and a lot of you own them. Like, I'm not going to get into those right now. But my point being is that this XRP move is the first. This is the final nail in the coffin against the SEC, but it's also the first like explosion of what you're going to see over the next 12 months in fintech and all the financial crypto blockchain services. You're going to see absolute pandemonium in the markets. And to be honest with you, I'm sorry, it's just I can't stop smiling because this is good news. We're all going to absolutely crush it this year. Look, let me ask you this. Type the financial blockchain project that you like the most. Why am I completely blanking out on the term right now? I'm so giddy over this thing. You gotta see, I've been invested in XRP since it was 2 cents, right? I put a lot of my life and research and time and resources into XRP. You guys probably know the story how I sold my house and bought XRP with it, and a long time ago. And it's days like today where I'm just like, this is blowing my mind. I'm so stoked, not only for me but for all of you that listen. Now, can the price get smacked down tomorrow? Yeah, it could. But the thing is, I got a feeling around the world with this news hits, because as of right now, this is breaking news. Like this just came out like 40 minutes ago, and I was racing down to the parking lot to come do the video to get it to you first, right? So you can make the best decision. You know, I think the buying, especially with the ETF. Remember last year, 2 Januaries ago, where I came out and I said, hey, everything's changed. You've got to start buying as much Bitcoin and certain cryptos as possible because the first Bitcoin ETF was authorized. And you saw the price run from, I want to say $30,000 to where it is now. And it actually topped over $100,000, right? That was because the pure amount of buying that was going on. I hope you understand how big of a deal this is. I think that's going to happen in XRP, but on a percentage basis, I think it's going to move greater than Bitcoin in this next year. And I'm talking about like including all of Bitcoin's gains since 2 Januaries ago. I think, you know, there are a lot of people out there going, oh, XRP is going to $100 this year. I do not believe that's true. Do I believe that XRP is going to be a price point around $12, $18? Yeah, I do believe that. That's why I've always had a core position. I have a basket that trades in and out of XRP sometimes. But I've always carried a massive position. My trading bag is totally separate from my HODL bag, my long-term holds. And this day is the day we've been waiting for. Guys, if you're pumped, do me a favor and just type 10. Or screw it, just type XRP. If you want just a couple things, if people are new to this, I do believe personally, this is not financial advice. If you want to see something go up over the next 5 years, 10 years because of adoption, and you would be able to get into something like this before it goes to the ETF phase on Wall Street, and you see massive funds buying it up and gobbling it all up. There's a link down below to the Uphold, the exchange. It's very easy to use and sign up, and they have XRP on it. The AI course down below, I've got that sale going until tomorrow, and that's an incredible course too. People are taking it and it's blowing their minds and changing the way they think about AI, and they're putting it to work for incredible things. We're teaching you how to do things, even like start a video game with just your voice, build a video game. It's stuff like that. If you want to change your life, go check that out too. But I highly suggest you really start to think about, if you're not into crypto, you got to look at specific projects, because this is like buying Apple when it was $1 in 1999. In my opinion, honestly, that's my opinion. And XRP's got a long way to go. All right. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Smile today. Economic Ninja is out.